You hear the term data science thrown around all the time, right? It sounds super complex, maybe a little intimidating. But what if I told you it's basically a modern-day detective story? Well, in this explainer, we're going to break it all down. We're going to uncover the clues and show you how this powerful field is already shaping your world in ways you probably don't even realize.
So let me start by asking you a question. If you had to name the single most valuable resource in our world today, what would you pick? Gold? Oil? Maybe something else entirely?
Well, for a lot of experts, the answer isn't oil anymore. It's data. And that one simple fact, that shift, is exactly why data science has become one of the most important, most critical fields of our time.
So what is it really? Let's stick with that detective analogy. Think of a data scientist as a detective, but instead of sifting through fingerprints at a crime scene, they're digging through mountains of information, hunting for hidden clues, for unseen patterns, for the story that the data is trying to tell. Now, here's the official textbook definition. It's all about tackling these huge, messy volumes of data with modern tools to find patterns, pull out meaningful info, and ultimately help make smarter business decisions. But really, it just means turning chaos into clarity. And, data science isn't just one thing. It's this amazing blend of three different worlds coming together. You've got the raw power of computer science and IT. Then you have the analytical rigor of math and statistics, and finally you have the real-world context of domain or business knowledge. True data science happens right in the middle, at the intersection of all three.
Okay, so why is data science exploding right now? What's the big deal? Well, it's because we're all living through a data flood. I mean, a complete and total deluge of information that is unlike anything humanity has ever seen before. Get ready for this number. By 2025, it's predicted that the world will generate 175 zettabytes of data. A zettabyte, that's 1 trillion gigabytes. To put that in perspective, if you tried to download all of it on a pretty good internet connection, it would take you over 1 billion years. It's a staggering amount of information.
And here's the kicker. This data isn't all nice and neat. Sure, some of it is structured. Think perfect, organized spreadsheets. But most of it, the vast majority, is totally unstructured. It's a chaotic jumble of emails, photos, social media updates, videos, you name it. And the real challenge, the whole reason data science exists, is to tame that chaos and find the valuable signals hiding in all that noise.
And this really gets to the core of it. We need a way to make sense of that gigantic pile of data. Data science gives us the roadmap and the tools to take all that messy information from all over the place and turn it into something incredibly powerful. A smart, data-driven decision.
Now, this might sound like some kind of dark art, but it's not magic. It's actually a pretty disciplined process. It's a 4-step investigation that takes you from raw, confusing data to a clear, useful answer. It all kicks off with step 1, asking the right questions. You can't find an answer if you don't know what you're looking for. From there, you move to step 2, modeling. This is where you use powerful algorithms to find those hidden connections. Then comes step 3, visualization. You turn all those numbers into charts and graphs that humans can actually understand, giving you a totally new perspective. And all of that leads to the final step, understanding the data so you can make a great decision.
All right, I know this might still feel a bit theoretical, but I can absolutely guarantee that you have already used data science multiple times today, probably without even thinking about it. Seriously, it's woven into the very fabric of our digital world. Just think about it. When you typed something into a search engine this morning, that was data science. When your bank flagged a weird-looking transaction on your card, yep, data science again. It's running quietly in the background of so many things we do every single day. That moment when Netflix recommends a show and it's perfect? That's not a lucky guess. That's a recommender system powered by data science. The same goes for how your bank spots fraud before you do. It's even the technology that lets a driverless car see and understand the world around it to get you from point A to point B.
So if we boil it all down, if we get past all the fancy algorithms and the zettabytes, what's the point? What is the ultimate goal of all of this?
It's all about that aha moment. The whole point is to turn that sea of raw, confusing information into a single, intelligent action. It's about swapping out guesswork and hunches for decisions based on actual evidence.
And for businesses, this is an absolute game changer. It helps them spot new opportunities that their competitors miss, make way better decisions, fine-tune their performance, and truly understand who their customers are and what they really want.
And this incredible work isn't done by one person alone. It takes a whole team of specialists to pull this off. You've got data analysts, machine learning engineers, data architects, all these different experts working together to piece together the puzzle.
So we end up right back where we started, with a question. Data science has given us this incredible, almost superpower-like ability to find answers hidden in the world's data. So the real challenge for us moving forward is to figure out, what is the next great question we should be asking? Thanks for tuning in.